You kinda suck. Just kidding. Well, maybe not, but I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, 90% of men stay average forever. Let's get to that 10%, okay? It's not just bad luck, but it's the people around them, their mindset, their money habits, their daily choices. We're here to break that down today, okay? Part 1 is just friend groups, guys. Look at your 5 closest friends. That is your future. If they're broke, lazy, uninspired, chances are you will be too. Average men stay average because they surround themselves with comfort, not growth. They avoid being the dumbest or poorest in the room because it hurts their ego. But that's exactly where growth happens. That's when you're challenged. You cannot level up if everyone around you is playing small, okay? The second piece of this is mentality, okay? Average men have average mindsets. They blame the government, they blame the economy, they blame their past, yada, yada. High-performing men, though, they take full responsibility. They know no one's coming to save them, while average men complain, successful ones build. It's not about intelligence, it's about ownership, okay? You can either run your mind or your mind can run you. All right, next we have finances. The average man spends more than he earns. He lives paycheck to paycheck without saving, without investing. Okay, he buys liabilities to look successful instead of building real wealth. Money isn't about how much you make, it's about what you do with it. Rich habits lead to rich results. Okay, start with discipline and not dollars. Next, we have habits, guys. Your habits shape your life more than your goals do. Goals are dreams, okay? Habits are systems, built-in systems. Average men live on autopilot, okay? Wake up late, scroll social media, brain rot, skip the gym, work a job they hate, numb out with some Netflix or Amazon Prime. Respect to Hulu. I do watch a little Hulu on the weekends, but an hour, just 1 hour, okay? But high-performing men, they wake up with intention, okay? They read, they train, they learn, they focus on long-term rewards, not short-term comfort. Okay, the gap between average and elite is built daily, not overnight. All right, here's the truth. Being average is not a crime, but staying average when you know what you're capable of is a choice. Your friends, your mindset, your money, your habits, these aren't just parts of life, but they are your life. You want to break out of that 90%, then stop living like them. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay average your whole life. It's not about you getting lucky, okay? It's about you being intentional about your mindset, your habits, your environment, your finances, and just your all-around plan, okay? Take care of your friend group. Get that in line. You can't be hanging out with jobless Jimmy who sits on the couch, smokes his bong, and is just depressed, Igor attitude, okay? Cannot have that in your life. You become like your 5 closest friends, okay? Surround yourself with average, you will stay average. Growth happens in discomfort, so put yourself in better situations, okay? Average men blame others. Elite men take elite responsibility, okay? Fixed versus growth mindset. Success starts with owning your life, all right? Poor money habits, you're gonna stay broke. Rich habits like budgeting, investing, and focusing on delayed gratification is going to help you so much. It's about money behavior, okay? Not income. Income will help. It's your most powerful wealth building tool, your income. Okay, shout out to Dave Ramsey. But it's about what you do with the money. It's about how you play it. It's about how you calculate it. It's about how you move it and put it to work. Okay, your daily routines will shape your future. Okay, average habits will get you average results. Do not expect anything else. Discipline, consistency, and intentionality are the absolute biggest keys. Okay, being average is a choice. Understand that. Understand that you have a duty as a man or a woman, but you have a duty to make that choice, make that decision, change your circle, change your thoughts, upgrade your habits. Okay, that's all on you. And that's a good thing. You're in charge. You get to call the shots. And you should be grateful for that. Nobody's in control of you. You get to decide. Guys, thank you for coming to Wealthy Games. Thank you for coming to the channel. Drop a like, subscribe. We will be seeing you in the next one. So for now, peace out.